Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered and Functional. I'm your host, Mandy, and I am here, as always, with my bestie, Sashi Baby.
Hi.
And if you can't tell, Sasha's voice is going through it a little bit.
Oh, it's a little bit gone. It's okay.
It's okay. She got a sexy voice. I'm not going to complain. But today, guys, we have a very, very, very special episode for y'all. And I like it because it's going to be a little bit more off the cuff. It's a what's on your mind? And we're going to ask each other some really fun, random questions so you guys can get to know us a little better. We have not talked about these questions or rehearsed them or anything like that. So you guys are going to be just as surprised as we are when
Yeah,
these
we
come
don't
out.
even know all the questions that we're gonna ask each other. We're just like, we have a list and we're just gonna pick whichever ones and call it a
Yes.
day.
A randomly generated list, so full of surprises. Okay, I did just say we didn't rehearse or plan these, but there is one that I looked at and I was like, I have to ask Sasha this. I'm sorry, I gotta start it right off the bat. She had like a one, she was like, what is a conspiracy theory that you believe?
Oh my gosh, I have so many. I have so many. I mean, I believe aliens are real. I believe I believe a lot of things. I believe a lot of conspiracy theories. But I think the one that anytime I say it trips people up so much is the fact that the Titanic sinking was planned and or it didn't sink. So one or the other. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it didn't sink and like hundreds and hundreds of people didn't die. No, no. It sank, but just not because of the reasons why we think it sank. When I was super young, I like went down this rabbit hole. Oh my God. I think it was like right after I found out about the movie Titanic and I watched it. Terrible idea when you're like 10 or 11 years old. And also to have access to the internet, terrible. So I went down like the worst rabbit hole of my life. And I like didn't even know who JP Morgan was at the time, but I found out that like he was supposed to be on the Titanic and then he wasn't like last minute, but his like rivalries were on the Titanic, and there was this whole thing that he like paid them off, and then people were like countering this conspiracy theory saying that his success would have still been great even if those other people survived, and I argue by saying, but if they survived, it wouldn't just be his success, it'd be his and theirs. And as like him being like money hungry and whatever, like to two people off and like the rest of the ship, was anyways crazy. Yeah, I
I
have
love.
crazy ideas.
But I don't, okay, so I had not heard of that, but it's not super crazy to me because like we still have these like covert billionaire wars today. But
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
just wild to think about them like in the early 1900s, hundreds, early
Hundreds
1900s.
and then the early 1900s. But at the same time, it's like they were always a thing. Like there was always a fight for power and a fight for like wanting to have more and be more. So like I don't think it's like completely irrational to think that. There's also another one that the Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic and it was a sister ship called the Olympic. And that ship has already like sailed before. It went through damages, they repaired it, and there was another conspiracy theory that it was planned for the Titanic to sink because the way that it hit the iceberg, the side, like I'm not saying that it didn't hit the iceberg. I believe that it did. Like there was an iceberg, even though there is a conspiracy theory that says that there wasn't, but like that doesn't make sense at all. Like the shark theory of like a shark bit it, like please.
What? Okay, I
Yes,
haven't
yeah.
heard that one either. What the heck? I am out of the loop with the Titanic conspiracies.
No, there's some crazy ones, but like the side that apparently it was hit was damaged before when the Olympics sailed, and that side was like fixed easily quickly, and then they sailed the Olympic disguised they sailed the Titanic, which was actually the Olympic because they didn't want to sail like their unsinkable ship. Like they wanted it to always be like in perfect shape or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, there's a lot, a lot.
I love this. I didn't know this about you. I
Enjoy
just
your
like
deep dive. There's
I
some really in-depth YouTube videos also that literally show like I remember watching one that it was like they remade the crash of the ship and like the way that it hit, it was like it's impossible for it to have broken like that unless it was like already damaged internally or like something. It was crazy. It was nuts. I'll try to find some of these videos and send them to you, but this was like I found this like 10 years ago and it's just yeah,
I love the
crazy.
thought of 10-year-old Sasha in her bedroom and like, are you doing your homework? Yeah, yeah, I'm doing my homework. And really, it's just like, oh my God, Titanic, YouTube rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, seriously, literally. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. But that was a really good way to kickstart this episode.
Yeah,
That was a really good way to kickstart this episode. Can I
yeah.
ask? I want to know your let's see. This list has so many good ideas. Okay, this is a good one. While we talk about being kids, what's the weirdest thing that you believed as a child?
Oh, oh my God. Okay, I believed a lot of weird shit. And this is maybe a little embarrassing because I was always kind of like, I was an honors student, straight A's, but for a very
No.
long time, I remember thinking that like lions and tigers were the same animal and lions were the boys and tigers were the girls. Like way longer than I like should have. Because they were just prettier. I'm like, girls are pretty. The tigers are prettier. So it made sense in my kid brain.
But
Uh,
it does make sense. I could see that. I could see
yeah.
that.
I was like, they're prettier. Yeah. And then I don't know if this was like more of a belief or just like a weird thing. My cousins and I, we lived across the street from each other, and like classic growing up in the 90s would just play outside all year. Like, don't come home until like it's dark out. Like, we don't really care where you are, kind of type thing where everything was still safe. We would spend so much time picking plants and berries and leaving them in places thinking we were feeding animals like bunnies and birds. And it's like, no, you idiots. Those they're feeding themselves. Like we thought it was like our personal mission to make them salads and stuff and leave them in random yards and places.
Oh my God, stop. That's so funny because I did something so similar.
Really.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we
Mandy was
we'd be
such a
like
creative
so
child.
sad when it was untouched.
The bunny was starving. He couldn't find his way to the food.
We made this special and like in reality we're probably like picking berries that were like poison. Like I don't know. We also had like a huge prairie by our yard and my mom would be super adamant like not to go in there, and I don't know where the rumor started, but it was like don't go in there, there's like feral homeless people. And I think she just didn't want us playing around in like poison ivy probably. But then it made us want to go in there even more. So
Yeah,
that
obviously
was
the
also
default.
something we sort of believed is that there were like feral humans wandering around like 2 blocks from our house.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Yeah.
The minds that kids have is crazy.
I love this one because I know that that you have opinions. What's something that everybody loves that you don't understand? Why?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm blinking right now, but because I just have so many that I don't even know which one to touch on.
Top three.
I'm stalling. Hold on. What's something that everybody loves that you don't understand? I don't understand why people love stalled.
I don't understand why people love Labubus.
Oh, oh my God. Yes. Yes. Holy shit. Those things are ugly. Oh my God. Ew. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for kickstarting my brain again. This is the only other thing besides having like a crappy voice, my brain has been fogging. I don't understand why people love Labubus. I don't understand why people, this is bad. Like the anime dress ups.
Cosplay.
Cosplay, I don't understand that. I don't. With that, I don't understand anime. I have nothing against anime, but I don't understand it. Like for me, like cool cartoons, I'm cool with it, but like I tried watching it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand people. I don't understand why people love like oh my gosh. I'm so I have so many. I'm cracking myself up. I don't understand why people love greens powders.
Those are some really good ones.
There's a lot that I don't understand.
That's fair. I mean, at least you gave anime a college try. I'm right there with you though. I'm like, I don't pop off with
Mm-mm.
yourselves, but I don't get it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is one that I don't understand. This is one that not that I don't understand why people love it. I don't understand why people hate it. I don't understand why people hate go when they go on vacation, like to do things on vacation. Or like I don't under like when people go on vacation like out of the country, for example, like I don't understand why people love just like staying at the hotel, staying at the resort, like laying at the pool and like doing nothing. Like not like traveling or going like looking at places or doing things like maybe it's just us, but anytime we travel, we like go around the island. Like we go to places and like yeah, in certain places it could be a little bit dangerous, but like just stay out of trouble. But I don't like if you're tra or I don't understand why people love like just staying in the States and like not going out. Like if they are capable to like leave the country and like go out and see the rest of the world and like want to, just like staying like in the States, like I'm saying like financially and everything. I'm gonna have like so many more ideas after we move away from this topic because I have so many that it's like I can't even figure out like the
Which one
main
to
one.
spit out?
Yeah. I
Those
don't
are
understand why
fancy.
people love Pilates.
I'm just not, I'm gonna no comment that. Same.
Is it my turn? My turn.
Yeah.
Um, what is something you irrationally hate?
I mean, aside from Labubus.
Same. Those are so ugly and so stupid and have no meaning.
Yeah, that
Demonic looking things.
it's like fresh on my mind because for a while it was like coming up on my TikTok algorithm. And then one of my really good friends, anytime she gets something, like I told her one time that I don't like Labubu. Like she just had a baby, and I'm like, I promise I will never get your baby anything Labubu. And now anytime something Labubu pops up on her feed, she like will send it to me. And I'm like, I guess I irrationally don't like these things. But
No,
anyway,
I hate them.
off the
Hate them.
Labubu topic though, things I irrationally hate. I'm gonna get hate. I'm going to get hate for this one, but I want to preface it by saying I think I irrationally hate it because I am a little jelly. Like just I'll just be honest. I irrationally hate people's desire to get like all the latest new Nike shoes. And hear me out, I'm not a Nike hater. It's just like the like when you have to collect them and keep them pristine and like every I'm just like for why? And you're reselling these shoes for hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands, and I'm just like, what? And this is why I'm a little jelly and a hater. I used to be able to wear Nikes and I loved them and I had so many pairs of Nikes. And as I've gotten older, like with I don't know what's going on with my feet or whatever, that's a part of aging. I like cannot, unless it's my Metcons, which I very rarely will wear now because I'm not trying to like do any PRs or anything. I can't wear Nikes anymore. They hurt. So I think
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
just a
hear
hater.
that.
I'm just a
I
hater.
hear
I think the
that.
shoes are so gorgeous, but I also don't understand buying them to keep them new to sell them.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I'm with you on that. And like I love Nikes too. And like I have like flat Nikes that I wear like on leg days, but then I just go just
Yeah.
work out in socks. And then I have like my Nike Monarchs, which are like literally look like grandpa shoes. And AJ's grandpa owns those sneakers also, which he's 91 years old, God bless his soul. But it's like, oh, we're twinning, because they're like not, I think that they're really cute because they're like grandpa sneakers and they're adorable. But those are the only ones that are like comfortable for my feet because I have like an arch and whatnot. So I'm with you on that. And like
Yeah.
collecting sneakers just for the boxes to dust up, like I used to do that.
It's such a like niche thing, but I'm like,
No, yeah, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like unless it's like unless you can buy like The only time I can validate it, and this was like back when I like even kept up with shoes like in any way, is if when they drop for like $200. Like for example, when Travis Scott did a collab with Nike, they released their initial release, it was like $200 or $220. If you buy it for $220, after that release, they sell, I don't know, a couple thousand pairs. They're done. They don't sell anymore. So
Mm,
that's when the resellers would be like, oh, cool, $3,000 now for the sneaker because there's only so many and so many sizes. They're limited. Travis Scott, so there's like so many things that it's like upsell to like help upsell them. But like that's the only time that I would understand is like if you won them. Like I got a pair of Air Jordans, like the Nikes, from the Drake collection one time, and they were like $200. And then I saw on resale they were like 1,000, and I was like, no, I like them. Like I'm keeping them for myself. Like that's crazy. And I wear them like everyday shoes. Like I don't even think about the fact that they're like a Drake collection. I'm like whatever. It says "Love
someone
you
out
always"
there is
on the
like,
side. Yeah, no, seriously. But it's like, but that's what I'm talking. Yeah, like I'm so with you on that. That's so stupid.
yeah, yeah.
I
So
used to do that, but now it's so stupid.
you've grown,
We
you've
grew up.
evolved.
We
It's
grew up.
okay.
Yeah.
What's something that you'll never get tired of talking about?
Fitness,
Okay, I feel like
mindset, working out, training, nutrition, how it changes lives, how having a strong body is having a strong mind. But like you knew this
but
already.
okay, but what not work related?
But that's life.
Okay, fine. I'm picking anyone.
Okay.
Okay,
It's not
what
my fault
is
you asked a bad question.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I'm joking. It was a good question. I just had a bad answer.
No answers are bad answers. The discipline queen herself. What's a habit you keep trying to build but never stick to?
Oh, ho, ho. I love this question. The first one that pops up in my mind is following through with a specific series on social media. And I don't mean watching a series, I mean making a series. So like I started doing Vlogmas, for example, and I did it for like 3 or 4 days. And then it took so much time to edit and so much time to do the voiceovers. And I was just not enjoying it, so I stopped. And then I just started like a mini series on TikTok that because one of my goals in 2026 is to get closer to God. And I started doing a little mini series where like I read the blurb from like my daily devotional. And when I started getting sick 2 days ago, I was still reading it to myself, but I didn't want to post on TikTok because like I sounded crazy. And granted, I sound crazier now, and here I am recording for YouTube. But I saw how easy it was for me to like find that excuse of like, ooh, I don't really like how I sound, so like I'm not gonna post that. But then I posted about other things. It was just like the series to like keep up with it, like the commitment to like stick to it. But I did end up recording it and I'm posting it after this. So like that is probably one of the hardest things is like sticking, like that's a habit that I'm breaking is when I commit to like creating a series of some sort on social media, is sticking through, seeing it to the end. And like I know that that's like very niche. And then another habit that I'm trying to break that maybe more people could relate to is when I take the laundry out of the dryer, I'm folding it right away. Because right now, it
Shock.
just, I'm telling the truth.
Oh, this is a safe space. This is safe.
We have this couch that we don't use in the bedroom. It's like just like the chair that people have. We have a
Mhm.
couch, which makes it way worse because it's a lot bigger. You could put a lot more stuff on there. So I'll do like 5 loads of laundry and just like put it. I put the shirt straight, so like it's not crumbled. Like I will like straighten everything out, put all the underwear in a pile, the socks in a pile. But like for me, like in order to start folding the clothes, like I need the right like audiobook on and like this and that. Yeah, like there's a whole thing. So like I will literally have clothes out of the dryer just like laid out. And if I know I want to wear sweatpants, like I'll put all the sweatpants away.
Oh my God.
But I hate hanging up shirts. Like I hate putting it on the hanger and then like hanging it. Anyways, that's something that I'm trying to break. So now you know.
Thank you for sharing that. I'm putting away my judgment. I'm putting it away.
No,
I
go judge me. What do you want to say to me? What do you want
no,
to say to me?
no, this is not you because I know there's way more people that relate to what you're saying than me. I am the psycho. I love doing laundry. I love folding laundry. I will put it away the same day.
I enjoy folding the laundry and putting it away. I just need the right setting for it. I can't just do it. I need to like prepare for it.
I go to setting the mood, lighting a candle.
Lighting the candle for me to put the laundry away has to be the right chapter of my book. If there's something too intense happening in my audiobook, I'll stop and I'm like, holy shit.
Oh my God. I love that. I love
I'm
that about
breaking
you.
it. I'm working on it. I'll make sure to send you a video of me folding my laundry when I
Thank
go
you.
downstairs because there is a pile.
Oh, accountability, buddy.
Yeah, seriously. Um, my question now, I'm gonna bring this back to the kid stuff because I think us as kids were probably so funny. What is a food that you hated as a kid, but you love it now?
Like everything. Um,
Okay, wait. Let me do a better one. What's a food that you loved as a kid that you hate now?
bologna.
Bologna.
Oh
I
my God.
loved bologna.
Yeah, a bologna and American Kraft single cheese white bread ass sandwich. Ugh, you cannot pay me to eat that now, but I pretty much lived off of that and toaster strudel, like the one you put in the toaster, and then once
Yes,
it comes
yes.
out, you get the icing and you could like draw little doodles on it, is how they marketed it, and it worked on me. Yeah, yeah, that was probably the big one. I
Wait, stop. I love that. That's so funny because I used to really like bologna too. And we had like
I
a Russian bologna that was called like Doctor Bologna, like the doctor's bologna.
oh,
And it was like the best thing ever. It's the best thing since Nutella.
okay. I'm so glad I'm not alone in the bologna thing. I would take it, I would get so extra about my sandwiches for lunch. There is a kid in my grade school. I don't know where he is now, but if this ever gets to you, Charlie, I just want you to know that you influenced me greatly that year in grade school. His mom would take cookie cutters and cookie cutter his sandwiches so they were fun shapes. And I, like being a brat, go home and I'm like, oh my God, Charlie's mom cookie cutters his sandwiches into fun shapes. So, like, for a month at least, I would be like bitching if my mom didn't give me like dinosaur or like star or flower shaped bologna sandwich cutouts.
Oh,
Spoiled,
look at you.
spoiled.
Look at you.
Me and my little like
Wow. I'll make
dinosaur.
sure to take notes and cookie cutter my kids' sandwiches in the future so that I'm not hearing that bitching.
Yeah, you don't want to be that. I was like, I had FOMO. I was like, Mom, do you
I will
even
be the
love
mom
me?
that gives the other kids the FOMO, and then I'll cookie cutter their sandwiches too.
Yeah, see?
Now
I'm
I know
just
when you come visit me, I'm gonna cookie cutter your sandwich, even though we're not gonna eat sandwiches. I'm gonna cookie cutter your chicken. All right? You're
oh,
gonna have a piece of chicken cookie cuttered.
can I get, I won't be able to have like chicken nuggets because I'll be on prep, but maybe it could be grilled nuggets shaped like dinos.
It was gonna be a grilled chicken breast, babes. It was gonna be
Yeah,
a piece of grilled chicken. That's what
thank
you're
you.
getting.
Thank you, Mama Sash. Okay, I'm gonna round this out with one last question, and then you guys, if you're still listening, hop on over to Sasha's sculpt session where we're going to continue the conversation for this
Yeah.
week. Our last question of this podcast, Sasha, this doesn't have to be about health or fitness. What's something that you pretend to enjoy? And you can't say laundry.
Okay, this is gonna sound very weird. I pretend it's gonna sound very weird, and I'll explain why. I pretend to enjoy shopping.
Like for fun
I
or groceries?
like for fun. Like not when it like when it comes to home decor, I love home decor. Like I love home decor. I love stuff for the house. If I have to go into a physical store to for clothes, like when it comes to online shopping, cool. Like I'll scroll for a little bit, but like even there, like I only do it when I need to, like for like a vacation or a trip or something. Like I'm not the girl that's like every day, like, ooh, what can I order? What new clothes? Workout sets, yes. Gym clothes, yes. Like clothes that I wear every day, yes. But like this is not stuff that I do on the daily. If I'm going like shopping with the girls, which I don't do that, but like if I'm going shopping, I hate walking around stores and like looking through clothes and stuff. Like if I know what I want and like I know what I'm going for, like if I'm going for like sweaters or whatever, like I'll look through them. Like if I go with a mission, but like mindless, like just like walking into the store, like, oh, I don't know what I want, but I just need to get new clothes. I hate it. I hate it. And I used to enjoy it. Like I used to like it, like where I could just be like, oh yeah, like this looks cute. I'll do this and this looks cute. But I think it got like very ruined when I would go shopping with my family of like just so bad to where like I would literally just sit down like I don't want anything. Like I just want to leave. Like don't buy me any clothes. Like just take me home. So yeah, I pretend to like enjoy shopping. And it sucks because when I like get into it and when I know that I want something, what girl doesn't want new clothes and like cute clothes? But like the process itself of like going to the stores, picking out clothes, going to the dressing room, trying it on, waiting at the register. Oh my God, I fucking hate it.
I think that's very relatable. We're like programmed, right? All the like rom-coms growing up, it's like shopping trip, makeover. And it like sounds fun, but like, oh my God, the energy it takes.
No, and the same thing goes for like makeup shopping. Like I won't go, like I love Sephora. I love Ulta. I could spend a stupid amount of time there like going through stuff. I love makeup. Like I love makeup. I love hair. I love doing these things, but I'm not someone that wears a face full of makeup every day. Mascara, brow gel, little bit of pomade, like such minimal things that like if I'm going to a Sephora or an Ulta, I have to go like with a list of like I need this, I need this, I need that. Maybe I'll venture off a little bit, see what's new. But like I never just like drive past Sephora and I'm like, oh, let me go and like see what's there. Like no, I don't got the time for that or like the mental capacity. I hate it, but I pretend to enjoy it because like girly things.
Okay, again, safe space. So you don't have to pretend here, sister.
Yep,
Oh,
that's that. That's me.
thank you for sharing some more deep insight into who you are as a person, Sash, and the questions for me
Do you
too.
do you want me to ask you one more question and round you out at that since you started with mine?
Oh, sure. I wasn't even thinking.
All right, last psych. If you thought that was the last question, it's not. There's going to be one more. And this question is going to go perfectly hand in hand with what the podcast is about. Mandy, what's on your mind?
Mm.
What's on your mind? What are you thinking about?
Oh my God. Okay, so like my brain is either it's in one of two modes. It's either everything all at once is on my mind, or it's like a stupid song or a jingle or something is just like on repeat and there's not a single freaking brain cell
Well,
be
what's
bopping
over there?
around.
What's going on right now? Where are we right now?
Right now, I'm in business mode. I'm in
Okay.
business mode. I'm like, Sash and I are talking. Yes, love it. Enjoying this process. I'm like, then we're going to do another podcast. Then I got this meeting. Then I have this. Then there's a call. Then there's an email. So I'm like, my brain's like, "Da-da-da-da-da." Even though I have like my list next to me, I'm in like go mode because every time we talk together, I get super motivated. I get super inspired to like keep working and doing the things. So I'm like, yes, yes, energy, energy, passion, passion, footwork.
More
So,
passion, more energy.
yeah. So like that's where my brain is like, ooh, enjoying this, love this, blah, blah, blah. Should make a note. We should probably do something more like this in the future. It's like
I
everywhere.
love it. So Mandy's mind is running laps. Same.
I have a little person in my brain that's like there with a cut. Another lap done. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
basically. And that's probably one of the many reasons that you and I get along so well.
So our
We're,
little people who are timing our laps are like in sync.
yeah, they probably have like those like little NASCAR like headsets, and they're like, did you change this
Is she
tire?
going crazy right
Did you
now? Yeah. Is she driving you nuts? Yeah.
yeah.
Is she on lap 15 in the last 15 seconds? Yeah.
And then oh, did she get distracted and now she can't get the running up that hill song because of Stranger Things out of her head? Yeah.
Everybody on the hill. Everybody on the hill. That's yeah. Wait, are you watching Stranger Things?
Oh, we already finished it, girl.
I finished it too. There's conspiracy theory. Hold on. There's apparently a huge thing that there's gonna be a new episode today.
A new episode?
The real finale. People are saying, and sorry to anyone who's listening that doesn't know anything about
Spoiler
Stranger Things,
alert.
you're welcome to sign off. No, I'm joking. Literally this morning at freaking 7 in the morning, AJ's like, babe, my Twitter or my ex is all about Stranger Things. And I'm like, what about it? Like, it ended. And like, we were both like, that kind of felt like, yes, it ended, but like, did it end? Because like, I don't know. And he was like, well, pretty much yesterday on, I don't know what show it was on, The Tonight Show, something, some show, posted a video of the actor that's Vecna doing like a singing dance jingle at 10:07. So 1-7, and he's doing a dance jingle, and the video is 1 minute and 7 seconds long. And at the end of the video, I'll show it to you when we get off of this because I don't want the video to get copyrighted for like the song or audio. At the end, he's like, it's almost time. And like it goes into like the Vecna, like it's like red screen, and he's like serious. Because he's like dancing and dancing, and then like at the very end, it's like, and it's almost time, or something like that. And then the video ends, and then people in the comments are like, if you look, Netflix posted a video of one of the actors on their TikToks, and the clock behind him says 107. And then throughout the entire last season, like the clocks were always at 107. Then there was like a thing in Rock and Robin's studio where one of the cassettes in Morse code, it said Vecna's still alive. Like people like decoded everything, and apparently all signs point to 1-7, like 1007 or 107, January 7th. And people are saying like the cast went all on social media very quickly to like say their goodbyes. And like the pretty much the thing that's going around on the internet is either the Duffer Brothers are about to pull off like the most insane like final finale episode and go down as like the most creative, well-known writers in history, or the worst, because like so much excitement has been built up now about this like potential new episode, like secret real finale that's dropping. And like if it doesn't, it's like how is this all coincidences that it's like every like at 10:07 the video gets posted. It's 1 minute and 7 seconds. I'll show it to you once we get off of this, but
Like more Easter eggs than a freaking Taylor Swift album.
no, seriously, I don't listen to T Swifty, but like I
I don't
was
either. But
it
I know
was
that
it was
their
nuts.
fans are they're crazy. And we've come full circle.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we've
we're
come full
here.
circle. Guys, if you've been listening, thank you so much. And if you guys ever have any other random questions, please drop them in the comments. In the show notes, I'm going to link Sasha's page and mine to Instagrams where you can find our link trees if you're interested in working with either one of us, or if you just want to connect and chat some more about stuff off to the side. Happy to always connect that way. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next Monday.